All right. And again, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always watch your Moon and Rising if these cards for some reason don't resonate or the spread doesn't resonate. But watch it anyway, because a lot of times it will help complete the story. We are not just one sign. We actually have multiple signs, but we usually look at your sun, which is your personality. Your moon is where the moon was when you were born, the minute you were born. And the rising is what planet was on the eastern horizon the second you were born. Okay, so and that's the rising sign, or how people see us, and the moon sign, or how we feel on the inside. Okay, so they're all important, is what I'm trying to say. All right. Nice. Okay, Gemini. Wow. Well, what's been a lot of fun is I have seen some aces come up. You're my ninth sign to do in this series, and I've seen several times aces come up. A couple of the videos, or a couple of the spreads, 2 aces have come up. And I'm not pointing at this, but I think one was in this position, one was in this one. That's why I did that. But nice. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing from the universe around your money, around your health, around opportunity, new beginnings for you. Of course, we've all been through this solar eclipse. It wasn't only the United States that just saw it. We've all felt it all over the world. And I just feel like, blessings are coming to you. It's like, here's the universe over here giving you this blessing. I love that. And again, it can be about money, finances. It can also be around your health, and that maybe you've received some positive tests or some positive results from tests you've had done. It could be new technology. Any of you all that are in the technology field, it feels like this really represents that as well. Just saying. These cards are not always just the book meaning. It's what we come up with intuitively. So, not that this looks like a very techie card. It doesn't, but it's coming up in progressive health technology, disease control. I'm just saying I'm getting a lot of different. It doesn't only have to be medical, but it's feeling like there's very much a progressive goings on here. And then beside that, you have the King of Cups. And this would be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces sun, moon, or rising. This represents the earth signs. This represents the water signs. So it might be something that has to do with an earth sign offers you an opportunity, or they're taking care of you medically. And you're going to have some people in your spread, I can tell. This King of Cups, of course, represents a water sign. Has the king masters his emotions. He could be a playwright. He could be a creative director. He uses his intuition. He's used his intuition and his guidance very well to master. He's also a lot of times a doctor. And I keep bringing up doctors, don't I? Or the medical industry. Someone who's in the holistic field, the medical field, and this is as the broadest sense of the word, therapy, psychologist. Interesting. Okay, let's see what the first 2 weeks in October bring. Oh my gosh. I'm having a lot of fun. I felt like this was going to be a fun reading for you guys. And here you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Now, then the Five of Pentacles comes up. So what's going on with you guys, Gemini? Let's take a look. This is going to represent a myriad of scenarios, and you'll have to leave in the comments below how this talks to you. But here we have this blessing from the universe of money, good health. We have the king who looks like he's taking care of you. Then the Ace of Cups, new beginnings around what makes your heart sing. This could be creative projects. This could be singing, dancing, music, just anything that makes your heart sing. Love, very much Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love for you, romantic partner. And then we have this Five of Pentacles. And you know, this Five of Pentacles is sitting under this King and beside this Ace. So this may not, did you hear my dog? He's like, oh. This may not particularly be you. This may be someone, this may be an instance when you're helping and giving to other people. For instance, it could be that maybe you donated $1 or $100 or whatever to, you know, the victim. I'm just giving this example because it's been so much on our minds, right? The victims of the hurricanes, people that have, you know, struggling or been displaced, or animals have been displaced. You know, babies need diapers, and maybe you've done some giving to that. If this is you, what I'm trying to say about this card, this guy has been in a bad situation as far as his income and his health. But he's getting support now. And I'm saying maybe you've helped this person. If this is you, then you have help around you. You have this doctor or this loving person. You have the Ace of Cups who wants to love you. So you have support in the Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, you definitely have that going on. Let's see what the transition card is. Temperance. Temperance. I haven't seen that card this particular series. The Temperance card is about patience. It's not only because it's temperance, being tempered, you know, feeling tempered, knowing that the universe is going to bring you your blessings in divine time, Gemini. As you can see, you're going to get some. It may be that if this is you, you have some financial woes to take care of, or you need to wrap up some debts, consolidation. You're borrowing money, or you've spent a lot of money, or you're just looking at your bottom line and you want to recover from that. Okay, and the universe is saying, no worries. You have one foot in the water, which means that the flow of life is part of you, and one foot on the rock, which is solid and stayed. Okay, so in the crown, which represents, it represents that you will have your way. You'll be like this King of Cups if you give your whole situation time to improve. Okay, for some of you, I feel like, okay, so we've just gone through Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is your sign. What do I want to say that? What do I want to say rather? Like if for Libra and Taurus, it's Venus. It's your representational sign. Mercury in retrograde really can affect Geminis. You know, Gemini is my moon. I get that. So maybe you feel like you've been through a little bit of funk and these 3 or 3.5 weeks where Mercury was retrograde, is that the universe is saying, it's okay, Gemini. We want you to have patience. We want you to have nobility in yourself. Where's that crown? That's what I'm feeling. Nobility of self, of confidence, of spirituality, of knowing how to move forward. It's coming to you. All right. That's what it feels like to me. Let me look into my crystal. I'm going to, as you see, it picks up the colors of the cards. So I'm going to hold it away for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Nice. Lots of purple. Haven't seen that this particular series. Wow. Okay. I did see this a little bit with one other sign. Maybe two other. Lots of planetary action. Let's see, has been, like I was just saying, like Mercury in retrograde or the solar eclipse, has really affected you all, has really been part of your emotions, part of your mental thinking. But I am seeing a lot of blue, and this blue is reminding me of the blue color of the throat chakra, communication. So it could mean that your communication skills are very important, as they always are with anybody, but with you all, you're the communicators. And it's picking up a lot of blue, light blue and dark blue. Okay, so communication with others, very, very important. Now that Mercury, it's important when Mercury is in retrograde, because that's when communications are off. But if you took the time to review and retrospect what can be better, then now you know how to communicate even better. Know how to form your words, formulate your, if you're doing writing, your promotional materials. Okay, that's what comes up for me in the crystal for you. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and add up the cards. We have 1, 2, 3. They're all ones. The court cards are all ones. 3 and 5 is 8. And 14. 8 and 14 is what? 22. Oh, wow. Okay. 22 is a master number. 22's, if I think about anyone who has a life path of 22, and this is how this comes into your reading. This is how it connects. They always are great connectors. I just said the word the first time. They're the social people. They're very diplomatic with others. They know how to put together a party. They know how to say, hey, come on, let's do this, and then we'll do that. And they're master builders. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 structure, solidity. So, I'm just saying it's building your foundation through your social being, through your communication, through your awareness. All those are important for you. And there is no 22 in the major arcana. So we're going to go to the 2, which is the high priestess. Or excuse me, the 4. Well, the 2 is the high priestess. So I do want to talk about her because you had 2 2s. And so this is about using your psychic intuition. She's very intuitive. She's also sees the hidden meanings, any type of deception. She can see through things. She can see under them and around them. So that's going to be important for you guys as well. And the 4 is the Emperor card. And the Emperor is the archetypal Capricorn. So if there's a Capricorn in your life who's very meaningful to you, it could also be too that this card also represents to me that spirits that have passed on. So if you're feeling that, sensing that, connecting with them, that could be them. Archetypal father figure. So that could be either in heaven, or this could be here on earth. There's a father figure that is really influencing you, influencing your thoughts, or maybe you're feeling like the archetypal father, leader, boss person. Okay, someone who takes lead and control.